few people have suggested that perhaps, obviously, Lewis is going to be dead soon. He has coronavirus and there's no saving him because he's an asthmatic. And if you've got respiratory issues, you are going to be struck down as quick as the elderly, which is not good.
Not good.
So I think the most respectful thing we can do as friends here, obviously, we've been maybe talking a bit of shit about behind Lewis's back today, and I want to stop that because he's my best friend. And I think the nice thing to do as friends, we're all friends of Lewis, would be to plan his funeral. Lewis often only associates, if you notice, with people of some internet fame. So I think the invite list will only be people if you're verified on one form of social media.
Well,
you
I'm
can
out.
only come.
I'm
I
out.
don't think you'll be able to come. You're literally one of his.
These two jokers are out.
Yeah, they're fucked. But you notice that it's like it'd just be a bunch of Oz rappers there,
It'll
just
be
kind of hanging around.
Cursor,
Well, yeah,
Neil Collett-Carr.
yep. Who out of us would be getting up? Say if you were allowed to come and Lewis's family waived the celebrity kind of invite thing, because Lewis only hangs out with people who are somewhat famous.
Yeah.
He's just left his high school friends in the fucking dust behind him.
Yeah.
Who out of us would I be the one who has to make the speech? Or maybe I'd be so distraught that you'd have to get up and speak on our friendship group's behalf.
Or you start it, but I'm behind for support.
And you're
in
just
case
patting me on the back.
Yeah, and if you stop, I take the speech and I'm like, Lewis was a great guy. Like, I take it off.
I don't think it'd be like that. But yeah, you know, like,
Lewis is
even though he did conceal an AR-15, he never pulled it out. And everyone's like, wow, we all
he was
knew.
a good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy like
Yeah.
that.
No, I think I'd do a reading. I'd do a reading from the gospel. Like,
Yeah?
You know, Jesus said to his disciples, "Judge not, let ye be judged." Just something like that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
and then-
would you do a reading, Keelan, Ruben?
No, I wouldn't.
No? Okay. Well, that clears that up.
I think you'd get to the end of your like reading and it'd be very religious, and then be like, and now we're gonna play one of Lewis's favorite songs that got him through the
Yeah.
best of times. Don't fuck with Cursor. And then everyone's just sitting there politely going, wow. And then Cursor will be sitting there going, very touching.
the priest is like, all right, good morning and welcome to today's service. The opening hymn will be Good Night by Reese Maston. Could you all please stand for the arrival of the gospel?
No, but people only stand on the chorus.
It's a sad Reese Maston fist bump. It's like, I'm just looking for a good
we get him to do the second acoustic version, but it's like it's not
It's
as
a
upbeat.
sad-
It's all I really wanna say to you right now. Shut your mouth and let the music speak out loud. I'm just looking for a good night.
I miss you, Lewis.
And then
like that kind
and
of
then
vibe.
like Lewis's mum goes, whoa. And then I go, I'm just looking for the right time. And then we pick it up and go, everybody. And then everyone starts going, I'm just like, because we don't want to, we can't be sad for too long because it's about a celebration of his life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I reckon he'd like to have little Warhammer miniatures on his
In
coffin.
tuxedos, like pretending they're at the funeral.
Yeah, but we have to paint them on,
Yeah.
like how we'd want him to.
Yeah.
Man, I think he'd really like this. I think
Yeah.
he might be listening to this and going like, "Wow, guys, I
might
think
just
I'm."
die.
Yeah, he's set. Like, no need to. Also, I wonder, maybe we should call him. Like, if he does die, maybe next episode we'll discuss this. If he does die, I want to know what he's gonna leave all us in his will.
Yeah. Probably nothing for those two.
No,
But me
I
and
would-
you would definitely.
I
get
reckon
something.
because we've been friends for a lot longer
Yeah.
to Lewis.
Do you reckon? Because you guys were just fans. You guys were He wouldn't
Yeah.
leave you anything. He doesn't really care about you, I don't think. But he
That's
cares
very
about us
nice.
too.
Yeah.
I just don't think he does.
I'll be honest, it's not offensive. I don't think he cares about me that much. I don't know if he cares about anyone.
I think Lewis cares about me. I think Lewis.
I think
cares
he
about
does
me.
care.
Yeah. No, I was joking. I think he does care.
You know what was really funny, actually?
Yeah.
I messaged him the other day. Jazz messaged me that he was quite sick.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, man, how are you feeling? And he goes, why? What are you talking about? Why? And I was like, oh, I just was concerned about your well-being. But he was so shocked that anyone
someone
would ever
expressed
ask him
care.
how he was in a genuine way. He thought there was some joke coming up or I was gonna slam him. And I was like, no, I just there's a big virus
Just-
going around, and
yeah.
I just want to know if you're okay.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh,
was
yeah, man,
stunned
I'm good.
by
He
it.
was so taken back by it, where I was like, maybe we should fix something about our friendship if me asking
can't
if he's
express
okay.
Any sympathy.
Yeah.
Wow.